we'll move on then and go across the stories that made headlines. Well, all eyes today will be on the Fed Chairman Jerome Powell's speech at the Jackson Hole Symposium. The annual gathering is closely watched for cues from central bankers from around the world, and the current meeting holds importance amid sticky inflation and rising rates in several regions. Now remember, at the same gathering last August, Powell famously warned the US may need to enter a lengthy period of very restrictive monetary policy that will bring some pain.
And Morgan Stanley has slashed prices for major Chinese and Hong Kong stock indices for the second time in 3 months. Now, this comes on the back of lower growth forecasts. The brokerage noted that deflationary pressures intensifying and their economists have materially reduced their growth forecasts for 2023 as well as 2024. They are now 17% below consensus for December 2024 EPS and have cut their base June 2024 target prices for China equities.
And once again, Turkey has surprised the nation with a rate hike of 25%. Remember, Turkey has been cutting interest rates, bucking the global trend, much above the expectations, of course, hinting towards a new commitment of dampening inflation through monetary policy. Now, in a statement, the Turkey Central Bank Committee said that it has decided to continue the monetary tightening process in order to establish the disinflation course as soon as possible, to anchor inflation expectations and to control the deterioration in pricing behavior.
And Russian President Vladimir Putin has finally broken his silence on the death of the Wagner chief Prigozhin. He stated an investigation would take place into what happened to the private jet carrying 10 people that crashed and that was departing from Moscow to St. Petersburg. Meanwhile, he also described Prigozhin as a talented businessman with a complicated fate who made serious mistakes in his life.
And in other news, former US President Donald Trump has surrendered on charges of conspiring to overturn the 2020 elections in Georgia. He was booked at a regional jail last night under state charges, and authorities have confirmed that Trump was fingerprinted and a booking photo has already been released.
And in some sad news coming from movie lovers then, Warner Brothers will delay the planned November release of a big-budget Dune sequel until March, as the cast that largely consists of famous names such as Timothée Chalamet and Zendaya will not be able to promote the movie during the Hollywood actors' strike. Dune Part 2 will now debut on the 15th of March next year. The decision has been a blow to cinema chains such as AMC Entertainment, Cineplex and Cinemark, which are still trying to recover from the COVID-19 pandemic.